Hey everybody, welcome back to Trina Talks. We have a guest here today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, my name is Des. I don't know what else to introduce me as.
Well, what have you been up to? Because
Um,
you told me something exciting, so if you want to share
I
it.
am a senior in high school, finishing my last year to go into university. I'm
Exciting.
trying, exciting, also very, very scary.
Yes.
I'm also trying to be a content creator. I've been saying this for like as long as I know Trina, for like the 3 or 4 years that we've known each other. I've been saying I want to be a content creator so bad. I'm actually buckling into 2024. I'm trying to be a book girly. I want to be a fashion
Ooh,
and lifestyle creator, but right now I'm crushing it on the books. So that's happening.
I'm excited for that. But you should definitely do the fashion too, because your fashion sense is insane.
Thank
You
you.
guys should go see her Instagram because her outfits are insane. Like all the stories you post, I'm like, oh my god, actually because genuinely the outfits you put together, you actually put different pieces that I would never think about. And I'm like, this is actually really cool. It's not basic. It's cool.
Thank you. I'm so flattered.
I
That's
love it.
exactly what I do. I just want a community of things that I like and like fashion, books, lifestyle, all that. So thank
Yeah,
you.
you can
Yeah.
really mix them all. I think you should do all of them.
I'm so into that. I'm so into doing that. Yes, 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 yes.
I'm so excited for that. Because I do remember, yeah, because we're saying 2020 or 2021, I don't know. I was on your podcast and yeah, you were talking about that. But I feel okay, we kind of said the same thing. I do content creation too, but not as much as I used to. And it's yeah, we said the same thing. And I feel we talk about it all the time. We've talked about that multiple times. But it's it's hard to actually commit the time to it.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time, a lot of thinking, a lot of different stuff, I don't know, that people don't really think about. That they're
Right.
just oh, that's easy, it's just a hobby. But it's a little more than that.
It's
Especially
really
if you want
not
to do
just a
more.
hobby.
No.
Exactly. You're so right. Because yesterday I wanted to film like a read with me. So I had to take up this big old tripod with a ring light, turn on my lights, turn on extra lights so it wasn't dark, make sure my bed was neat, make sure you couldn't see any random things in the background. And I'm setting up my phone and I'm like, this is so awkward. Like a little having a little camera device I see myself in reading a book and then I have to pause it and then edit it. It's way more awkward than people think it is. I know you have to
Oh,
like jump
it
over
is.
that hurdle, but it's not just something that's super easy, especially when you want to break out of the 200 views jail, which I'm currently in on TikTok, and you have to
Bro,
post
that's
like
literally
4 times
me.
a day.
No, it's so hard. And that's the thing. It's hard no matter what type of content you make. I used to make very much so content that I put a lot of effort in, right? I would go take pictures on purpose, film sit down videos. And even after switching my content to more actually following my life, I just do kind of vlogs now and post pictures of my life. It is still hard to try to actually vlog things while being in college. Is still hard. And it's still awkward. Everything's awkward. And then even the other way, you were saying, when I used to do morning routines and stuff, the same thing. You'd set up the camera and show you I don't know, making your breakfast or something, and you're this is so awkward. It is 8 in the morning and I'm standing here in my kitchen making pancakes and a camera is recording me. It doesn't get any less weird even though we've done it
Right.
for a long time. It's
Yeah.
it's always still weird. It always takes a lot of time. And yeah, the whole thing about setting up the tripod, the ring light, the window lighting, I don't know, editing pictures, editing videos takes so much time. It's crazy.
Especially if you're doing post-secondary education, because
Yeah,
we're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing. We also have our own lives. So
exactly. And I feel yeah, a lot of people think the people who create content are the people who always drop out of college or something. But that's actually not the majority. The majority of people just still do both, high school or college, whatever it is. And either way, it takes a lot of time. Especially if you're
definitely,
not making anything from it. It can be kind of frustrating and hard to motivate yourself because you put in
that's
all
so
the work.
true.
And like you said, the 200 views, I'm literally stuck there too, and it's so frustrating. It's what do you mean I can't go past 235 views? It's so annoying.
So frustrating. And I was looking
Mhm.
at TikTok, and I'm like, how do I get out of the 200, 300 view jail? And they're like, post every day, 4 times a day. And I did this for months. I did this from August till December. I don't have time.
No, 4 posts is insane, especially depending on what your niche is, I guess.
Yeah,
It's you don't have time to for you to do book stuff, that must take a lot of time.
exactly.
You don't have time for 4 a day. I hardly have time for 1 a day. If I post 1 a day, I'm lucky. Unless it was
Right.
summer. Summer, I was posting 2 to 3 a day.
I could go on and on about this.
Me too, because it's actually hard.
It
And
is.
something that I've never talked about before that I don't think I even told you about is do you know how weird it was for me to go from there was a point that I was getting a lot of brand deals and stuff and a lot of stuff I was actually starting to make money and then I fell off of the planet Earth from social media when I came to college. And then like starting that again was so weird, but starting it knowing that I wasn't gonna have what I had before, like I wasn't gonna get the brand deals and stuff,
Yeah.
was like so weird for me. And then I started like kind of like get like a couple like little brand deals in there. All my peers like thought it was so like, whoa, like what do you mean you're getting brand deals? And I'm like, oh, that's not normal. And it was like so hard for me, like for other people to find that not normal because I was so used to it for so long. But then
Right.
like with switching, like I said, like to the vlogs and stuff, it made it like entirely different. And like getting the brand deals was like a lot harder. And even taking the time to do them, like I turned down some because I'm like I don't have time for that.
You have to do what
Yeah.
you gotta do.
Exactly. An old lady just walked in with a suitcase. I just look over and I see her. She has like the rolling suitcase. You do you. Hop off, old lady. And like, if you do vlogs, vlogging around people is so uncomfy.
Yep.
Even, you know, something I've been thinking about a lot recently?
Spill.
I don't know if you'll relate to this because I don't know if you use it, and we talked about this with you, but like Snapchat, right? Do you use Snapchat?
No.
No? You
I
don't?
I used Snapchat before and I have an account. It's just that it takes up way too much space on my phone and I have nobody to like since I haven't used it in years, like I barely used it in high school. I don't have anybody to chat with. So it just takes
Okay.
up a lot of space. So I know Snapchat. Like I know what it
Okay.
is, I just don't use it.
Like my thing that I keep running to, I used to like take Snapchats in public and like not care, right? Like I would send people like goofy pictures of me, whatever. I can't tell you the last time that I sent a picture of my face to somebody. I'm like embarrassed to now. I don't know, like Snapchat became like kind of embarrassing to me. And it's like I also don't even enjoy it anymore. And I
Right.
don't know if it's like something to do with like the people I have or like getting older or like Snapchat maybe is like kind of dying. I don't know what it is. But like I don't enjoy it anymore. And that's like weird because I used to love Snapchat and it was like my number one form of communication. Now it's not. Like I text everybody. When I started talking to my boyfriend, we talked on Snapchat for like a week and that was it. And then we moved to text because I was like, I feel like Snapchat isn't that like personal.
Right. I don't think it's personal either because it's very just like unless you save every single thing, it's very just quick, 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 quick.
Mm-hmm. Like you open something and then you just like, okay, bye. You send
And
something and it's like, bye.
right. And even when I did use it like in middle school, people wouldn't even send like their face. They would just send like streaks, and it would just be a black screen with the S.
Exactly. It's like, what's the point? Like,
Exactly.
if I'm Snapchatting you to see you, and that's why like I'm so frustrated because I don't even send my face anymore. So I'm like, I'm
Right.
doing that to other people, but it's just like I can't get myself to take the picture. So it's like, yeah, I feel like it's pointless. I kind of want to get rid of it low key, but then I also have like a really long streak with somebody, so I'm like kind of torn. I'm
Keep
like,
the streak.
I'm thinking about it. I think I might just like tell everybody else I'm gonna stop and then just Snapchat her this week. That's it. Because also her and I use it. It's like my best friend in college. So her and I actually use it, and we have like our all like the whole like saved like pictures and stuff from like our whole last year and this year. So who are you side eyeing? You're
My
like,
dog. It's my dog because she was chilling. Like I was listening to you the whole time, and then she just stopped and she's staring at me, and I'm like,
oh, staring
is
contest.
she just stopped out of nowhere.
That's funny. I really want a corgi.
I really want oh my gosh, Pomeranians. They're so cute, pom poms.
Oh my gosh, when they get like the little what is it, teddy bear haircut?
I
That's
love
so cute. They're
I
just
love
like
dogs.
pure fluff.
Yes,
Like
they're
a
just
little dog is so tiny, but the fluff is huge. I love them. They used to be like my favorite dog when I was little.
oh my gosh, this was like in elementary school, but one time I was on the train for a class field trip and I saw this really big fluffy dog. I forgot what it's called. It was a big brown dog. It looked like a big bear.
Wow.
It was really big. It was a really
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name either.
I don't remember the name, but its name was Cedar. So cute.
Oh.
It looked like a bear on the train.
And you know what I always wanted that I never got? But that was like,
What?
it came down to a personal choice, but a hedgehog. So I
Ooh.
almost got one and I almost took it to school with me. But it was like my first year of school and we were like, I don't know how that'll go. Because like technically hedgehog isn't allowed. Because we're allowed
Right.
to have like fish or you can have service animals. I don't think like a hedgehog counts as like a I mean, like I even say it's emotional support, but like what emotional support does a hedgehog truly give you?
Cute. They're cute.
They are cute. I could just say it brings me joy.
That's emotional support right there if it gives you joy.
You know what I really want right now too?
What? Oh my gosh. I went to
Like a
Disney.
warm chocolate chip cookie. Disney?
I went to Disney World in December and I got a chocolate chip cookie. It was huge. It was like the size of my face.
Oh,
It was
that
so
sounds
sweet.
so good.
It was good. It was very sweet, but it was good. It wasn't like the best chocolate chip cookie on earth, but it was pretty good.
Have you been to Disney like multiple times?
Twice. 10
What?
years apart. I've been two
Oh,
times 10 years apart. So I definitely don't frequent the park.
yeah. No, I've only been twice too, but once I was a baby, like in a stroller. Another time I was like 14, I think. So I haven't been like in a fat minute.
Yeah,
But
7
I heard
and
like they have good food.
yeah, 7 and
17.
17.
No, sometimes I forget my own age too. Like I'm gonna be 20 and that's insane. That makes me feel so old.
You're gonna be
Yes,
20?
so old. Yes.
Oh my gosh, go Trina!
No, I don't want to turn 20. I want to be like 18. Like 20 is so scary because then like after 20 comes 21, and 21 seems like,
Bilingual!
you know, yeah, that is true. I feel like the only thing that I would drink like is like a dirty Shirley Temple or like a pina colada or something. Because I have no interest in drinking, but I like
Right.
those drinks like the virgin.
Virgin, yeah, and they're so pretty anyways. Like, I'm here for the
They
colors.
are. Yes. Oh my god, like have you had a strawberry pina colada?
No, I've had like a strawberry daiquiri, which I think is like pretty similar.
Kinda.
I would think so. I don't think I've had a strawberry. No,
So
I
I've
never
had a
had.
strawberry daiquiri, but I think they're different. But the strawberry pina colada, if you like pina coladas, the best drink you could ever drink. Like I'm not kidding. Like if someone asked me like what is one drink you could have before you die, a strawberry pina colada.
I need
So
to
good.
get one immediately.
You do. It's so good. Like a regular pina colada is great, but strawberry, amazing. Wait, what's your favorite drink? Like it could be any drink, like pop, whatever.
Gosh. Ginger ale's good. Fruit punch
I
is
do like
good.
ginger ale.
I used to be obsessed with root beer.
What kind of root beer?
I used to be like whatever's in the can, like what's it called? Just like I forgot the brands. But
A&W?
like yeah, just like I never had it from like the actual restaurant, but like their canned root beer I used to really enjoy. It kind of tastes like toothpaste now. Like I look back, it kind of tastes like toothpaste. I think about it.
Interesting.
Next time you take a drink of root beer, it will taste like toothpaste. Like if you think about it,
Oh,
it
you're gonna
will
make me not like root beer. I
like it
literally have
will.
an event tomorrow with root beer floats, and you're gonna make me taste toothpaste.
You think Des said toothpaste? I see it now.
Okay,
Once you
I'm gonna think about it.
definitely think about that. But mango smoothies, top tier.
Oh, you like mango?
Mango in anything. Mango ice cream, mango smoothies, top tier fruit.
What about okay, I'm gonna totally butcher this name, but like mango mochi?
Oh, is it like
How do you
the ice
the
cream? Like
little
the
balls that are like
I never had
yeah.
mango, but I had strawberry and I think vanilla.
Oh,
I love
so good.
mochi.
I never know how you say that, and I never know how you say acai.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna try with that one because it's just a
Yeah,
bowl. I don't know how to pronounce
fruit
it either.
bowl. A fruit bowl. Okay, wait. Favorite ice cream flavor if it's not mango.
French vanilla.
Yes. No, because
It's
why did we
basic.
talk about
It's
French vanilla?
basic. It's good.
It's not as basic as vanilla, and there is a difference between
There is
vanilla
a
and French
difference.
vanilla.
French vanilla is the best flavor.
I like the way you think because vanilla is always better than chocolate, in my opinion.
Also,
Or
have
ice
you
cream.
ever had French vanilla ice cream with applesauce?
No. What? Do you like mix it? Like what?
No, you don't mix it. I mean, you could, but it's not you put it on top. Especially if it's apple cinnamon. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out,
I'm
Trina.
intrigued.
My favorite applesauce is apple cinnamon because the cinnamon gives it like a nice smooth flavor. French vanilla
Yeah.
ice cream, applesauce, you dunk it on, so good. It is one of the best things. One of the best things I can guarantee you. Make sure it's not
I've
the
never heard of that.
it's I don't know, maybe it's just me and my family thing. Me and my mom
I
used to
want
do
to try
it.
that though.
It's so good. Make sure it's sweet applesauce, dunk it. Don't mix it because then it kind of like texture kind of gets weird, but just put it on top. It just
Okay, you know what I'm actually gonna do? My cafeteria has like French vanilla ice cream all the time.
yeah.
And I have like little applesauce packets in my apartment. I'm gonna take an applesauce packet from my apartment, get the ice cream at the cafeteria, and then put it there. I'm gonna try it.
Do it.
I'll
Do
try
it.
it like probably tomorrow, and I'll let you know if it was good. Because I'm actually really intrigued. Like
Yes.
I've tried like jellies on ice cream, and I've tried like honey and like
Yeah.
different stuff, but I've never tried applesauce.
Do applesauce.
Intriguing. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Let me write that down though. I'm gonna forget. My memory is literally like a goldfish. It's not even funny.
Me too, Trina. Honestly, I was on my bed. I was scrolling and I saw a text from Trina. And she's like, "Oh, I'm almost ready." Oh, that was happening today. And I'm scrolling through my text. I'm like Thursday. But yeah, but like what time? And then she's like 3:45 is okay. I'm like, oh,
Bingo. Yeah, I put it on my calendar. That's the only way that I remembered. And then like so I don't know what happened with my day. Okay, so I wake up this morning. I have to go to lunch, but we had like a club fair at my school, and like I have missed the club fair every semester because I've always had class. So it's the first one that I could make. So I go to the club fair, go talk to a bunch of people. I'm going to New York, by the way. I got invited to a trip for New York, so that's exciting. That's like the end of May. I'm so excited because I've never been. I did some homework, and then I wanted to go see the nurse, whatever. She wasn't there, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna like go set up now for the podcast. And so I started like going to this room, and then my boss calls me and like gives me like this whole assignment thing, and I was like, wait, what? And then my friend tells me that the nurse is in, and I was like, okay. And then my mail came, and my mail had like stuff like for my shoulder that I needed. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like running around like a crazy person, and I'm literally running outside without a jacket on. Like I'm wearing like this short sleeve shirt. It was so funny. I probably look so funny. And then I was like, okay. And then I had to like run back to this building and then like set everything up. And then I was like, okay. So it took me a while to get here, but yeah, I had it in my calendar because otherwise I would definitely forget.
You were being pulled every direction. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for real. I get like hyper if I have sugar, and I had sugar, so I'm a little hyper.
Honestly, I need
I
sugar.
had
I need chocolate.
yes. Oh, I still want chocolate chip cookies. Like that sounds so good right now. Like you know what has really good chocolate chip cookies that I never would have guessed?
Who?
McDonald's.
Really?
Yes.
I'm like, where is their whole bakery?
Really?
It seems a little suspicious. Like, how long have your cookies been out?
I don't know, but they're always fresh when I get them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think I like to think that. Maybe we just preheat them in the microwave again. I don't know, but they taste good.
I got
Like
McDonald's
they're
cookie.
so good.
I gotta make a, let me go try a cookie.
No, you should. You actually have to. They have really good cookies. Subway.
Subway has
Sorry,
good
I'm not
cookies.
chocolate cookies again.
Really?
Wait, you know what I think started my thing for wanting chocolate chip cookie? I went on TikTok this morning and I saw this girl try Subway's new like I think it was like foot long cookie, chocolate chip
Oh,
cookie.
whoa.
I guess they came out with that. I don't know, but it looks so good. It's like a long like tray of just like a chocolate chip cookie.
Uh-huh.
It looks so good.
Dang, I gotta search that up now. I want to see a footlong cookie.
Well, let's change the topic. I don't want to talk about food anymore. How was your day? What did you do?
What did I do? I set my alarm for 9 a.m. so I could wake up at 9 a.m. I didn't get out of bed till like 9:30. Was feeling kind of on the good side. Made my bed because I'm said like if I want to be a productive girly-ish, like not really productive because I'm on my exam break, thankfully, so I don't have school till next Friday.
How
Everyone
was
else
your
is
exam
doing
going?
my grade lowered 2%, but it's fine because I still
Oh, that's
have
like nothing.
a A or B, whatever an 86 is.
Oh, you're so good
Oh,
still. I think it's a B plus.
yeah. Oh, I'm
So
fine
you're
with that.
still so good. Yeah, you're so good. And you still have time,
So
don't you? To,
I
like, bring
do,
it
yeah.
up? You're so
Oh
good.
no, time to
No?
not for that class because it's over. The exam was the last thing.
Oh, was it like a 7-week class? Like half
I
semester?
don't know. It was from September to January, however long that is.
Oh, that's a weird length. Okay. I've never had that.
Because in my high school, we have semesters, so we have September to January to January to June.
Oh,
Why
because
is my
you guys go like a month later than us.
yeah?
We get out December and then we get out May. So that's
Oh,
interesting.
what?
Yeah. I thought
Do
that
you
was
want to switch?
normal.
No, do you want to switch places?
Let's do it. No, wait, actually, I forgot to tell you, I made a friend from Canada here.
Yay!
Yes, bro, he's so cool. And he was telling me like how different it is to go to school
Yeah,
in Canada versus here. And I
right.
was like, that's so weird. Like he told me something about how like I think all his classes were like 9 a.m. in university or 9:30, something like that.
Yeah.
Like all of them. He said like every day. And I was like, that's insane.
Hopefully that is not me this fall.
Hopefully, because to you.
I do not want to wake up at 9 a.m. every day.
No, I have 8 a.m. sometimes, and
But
it's like
yeah.
the death of me.
Oh, 8 a.m. for lecture?
Mhm. Uh-huh. And it's 3 hours. It's
Oh
insane.
wow. I don't know.
So here's the
I don't know
thing.
how you do that.
No, it's crazy. I had one like this semester that was supposed to be in person, and she
Mhm.
moved it online. And so I'm not gonna lie to you, this is what I do. This is what I did today because I had this class today. I opened the class on my laptop. I'm still in bed. I still lay in bed. I fall asleep for probably like 2.5 hours out of the class. Wake up like the last half an hour. That's what I do. Last time I made a cinnamon roll too. I made tea. You know, like you gotta
Honestly,
do what you gotta do.
as you should, because that was me all during online school when my high school was online. I slept. Oop, nobody. My parents do not listen to this, but I slept. One time, oh my gosh, I was on a Google Meet. I was traveling to another family's house to another during before class, and I was so tired, and I slept, and I had the tablet right beside me. I woke up. The teacher was in the classroom with me. I just left. Because what am I gonna say?
You're like, sorry, I fell asleep.
I'm not gonna say that. I just hung up.
I've had that
'Cause
happen too. Oh my gosh. No, I have this one friend who falls asleep in class and like let's say her class is like, I don't know, like a later class, like 4 o'clock. she will fall asleep and not wake up until like 2 a.m. Like no
Whoa.
one from the class wakes her up and she's still sleeping in that classroom. And then she has to like go to her room. Like I've passed her so many times because I'll spend the night like in my friend's room, which is like in a different building. So I'll like be walking back to my room like at 8 in the morning, and I'll see her coming from like a weird spot on campus. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I fell asleep in the classroom again yesterday." I was like, "What?"
Does no one wake her up? I feel so bad.
No, like I feel like someone should though, right? Like the professor or like her
Right.
cousin or like
Somebody, like the teacher just
yeah, they
leaves?
just leave her. I don't know. I think that's a little crazy. And we have like janitorial staff too.
Yeah.
Like, you would think that they would wake her up, but nobody, so she just sleeps, and that's her lifestyle. Yeah, she's so funny. She's the most random person I've ever met, like, by far. The stuff that happens to her is, like, crazy. I'm like, "How are you a person? How are you real?" She has, like, the funniest stories ever. Do you, like, ever have someone that you meet like that? Where you're, like, you're actually, like, how do you live the life that you live, and how do you, like, get places and do things because, like, they're just, like, so all over the place. Not like anything's wrong with their life, like, I don't mean that, like, in a negative way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just mean, like, they just live differently.
Honestly, I haven't. There's this one friend I have made though. She's exact one of my family members. It's like having two of them. And I'm like, oh, what did I do to deserve this? It's like I had like she's like one of my aunts. She's exactly like one of my aunts, and I'm like, I got one of my aunts at home. I got one of
Oh.
them at school. Like, did you apply for university yet? When are you gonna apply for university?
What?
I came.
That'd be so trippy.
It's not as bad because I'm still cracking jokes with her and stuff, but like she just acts too much like one of my family members, so it's a little odd.
Well, that would, like, trip me up, not gonna lie. I'd be like, what is happening?" It's like,
It is.
for me, like, my best friend here, like, she's, like, my best friend ever, right? Like, love her so much. And, like, we always joked with each other that we would date the guy version of ourselves. Like, if she was a guy, I said I would date her, right? I'm not kidding when I tell you that my boyfriend is her. I'm literally not kidding. Like, I'm literally dating the guy version of her. And, like, we're like, "How is that even possible?" Like, I'm talking about, like, to the tiny details where, like, she loses the ring that I made her, and he loses the bracelet that I made him. Like,
Whoa.
little stuff like that. Like, that's, like, really trippy. And I'm like, "How is this, like, possible? Like, how do you find that person like that?" Like, that's crazy to
Right.
me. Because he's my first boyfriend ever too. Like, how did I end up with that? I don't know.
That's crazy.
People are so crazy.
That's like some universe stuff. Astrology. It's
Yes.
like
It's like everything put together, you're like, boom.
yeah.
It's wild. I love that though, like, different people, I think they're so cool. Or, like, you know what? Okay, I was learning this in my psych class the other day. I thought it was interesting because my professor was talking about how, like, our generation does a really bad job of carrying on, like, traditions, history, lessons, whatever, from, like, the generations before us. Like, generations before us, like, would talk and, like, sit down with, like, their grandparents all the time, right? And, like, ask them for stories. So, like, that mistakes weren't made again or, like, you know what I mean? Like, different stuff. And I was thinking about I was like, "That's so true, at least for me." Like, I'm really bad at talking to older generations, like, in any way, like a short conversation or asking them to tell a story, like, whatever. And so I've been trying to work on that, and it's been really interesting. Like, I've been asking them to tell me stories, and some of the stories they tell me are, like, crazy cool that, like, we could never live, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that's really interesting, like, to talk to people who are, like, much older than you. It's, like, a whole different
Me
life.
too. I really want to ask my grandmother more for more stories because she's the first. No, she's not. But she's the one on my mother's side that came to Canada, and I'm like,
Oh,
yes, Shyla.
is she staring at you? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a little spooky.
Shyla. Anyway, my grandma was like one of the first to. Anyway, she came here to Canada first, and I just want to know more about what Canada was like during her time because it's definitely different now. The cars weren't the same. The transportation wasn't the same. The culture
True.
wasn't the same. I
You
just
should
want to
definitely ask
know
her.
for sure. Yeah, because I see her some old photos sometimes, and I'm like, I always wonder what happens to classic cars.
You don't have them there?
No, like like how in like when I went to Cuba and like mostly Cuba, they have like I don't know if they pride themselves, but you definitely see more classic cars, like older cars, than the newer ones.
Oh, you mean like see them like everybody driving them? Oh yeah. No, that would be cool. Cause also I feel like classic cars like were so much more fun looking, like different, colorful. I was kind of stupid. I didn't hit record, and we just talked about quite a bit of stuff. So that was
Oh
my
my
bad.
god.
Here, I'll catch them up really quick. We were talking about the cars, and like how we miss like the classic cars, and then we're talking about summer and how much we miss summer, and then we're talking about like how we both prefer the beach and how we took summer for granted, and how we like to actually go in the water because people who don't actually go in the water when they go to the beach are kind of lame. And now we're talking about mermaid tails because we both want a mermaid tail. And then you started talking about Seven Supergirls, so do continue because I used to love them.
I used to watch. I know Jazzy Ann still posts, but I was obsessed with
Yeah,
Jazzy. I love
I love
Seven
all of them.
Supergirls. I grew up.
Did you watch the other ones too?
Yeah, I did. There was the two sisters. I think they were
Yeah.
they were both blonde. I forgot their names, but it was like a younger one and an older one.
Yeah, I don't remember the name. I think one of them was like Marla or something like that.
I don't
Or
remember.
Mary.
They were so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the other girls, but I remember watching Jazzy Ann and the two sisters
And like
too.
I used to do gymnastics, so I used to watch like the what was it, seven gymnastics girls?
I think
Or
so. I
something like
think
that?
those. I think that existed too.
Yeah. So I used to watch them, and then there was like seven super angels,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
seven angels, something like that. And there was one other one. What was the other one? I don't remember. But yeah, I used to watch all of them. I loved them. And then like I watched like the whole drama come out too.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was so invested in that. I was like, what happened? Because they just like disappeared.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Bertaley?
Yes.
I loved Bertaley so much. You don't understand. Like every day, I was like, a new video, a new video, a new video. Let's go. Loved them.
Iconic. Iconic.
Can we?
They run YouTube.
Yes, but can we talk about how crazy it is though that they would get a video every day?
I
Because we know
crazy.
how hard that is. Like we
Yeah.
didn't understand it because we were like so young and everything, but that's crazy.
I still don't know
Yeah,
how people do Vlogmas.
I did it one year and that was insane.
I
I
remember
can't do it.
watching it when you did it.
Yes, it was
I remember
crazy.
I was like, oh, I want to do Vlogmas, so I can't. Unless the videos were like
No.
2 minutes, you were not getting a Vlogmas out of me.
I thought about doing it like this past year, but I'm like realistically like I can't do that. Like with like school and stuff like that's too
Yeah.
hard. My vlogs when I vlog at school are usually like over like the span of a week or something to make sure I
Yeah.
get enough footage. So I don't think I would get enough footage in one day. Or like I'd be like annoying. Like I'd be like constantly vlogging people and people would be like, can you get the camera out of my face? So I feel like Vlogmas is kind of hard. But maybe like I think once I graduate school I'm gonna do it again.
Right.
Which we still have like a little bit of time, but like I feel like that'd be fun. But I love watching them.
Me too.
What about Alicia Marie? Did you watch her?
I think so. The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, she was like Mac Baby 11. Did like all like the iconic like morning routines from like 2014 stuff like
I
that.
miss those so much.
Yes, like I know they were so like staged and fake and everything, but like they were like iconic.
8-year-old me ate them up every single time.
Me too. I'm like, oh my God, let's go. Like, I would literally look up morning routines and just watch all the morning.
Yep.
When I think about it, like that's a little crazy because like how many morning routines can you watch? I guess a lot, but like yeah, I watched so many of them. It's crazy.
We should definitely meet sometime.
No, we actually should. I feel like we'd have so much fun. It'd be crazy.
Yes, me too.
Like that'd be a blast. We can meet in Canada, wherever. I don't care. I'm down for whatever. I actually want to go to
Yes.
Canada so bad.
Come.
I actually want to. Like, maybe after I graduate, I'll go.
Come to the city.
That'd be
Can,
so much
like,
fun.
save
We can
money.
literally do whatever. I feel like if we'd have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down for whatever. But like if I went in summer, the beach,
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes.
we could get the mermaid tails.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
I
Yes.
swear, mermaids would be so fun. I would definitely get like the bright pink one.
Oh my gosh. I need blue or purple.
I knew you were gonna say blue. Even purple too. Them they like complement each other. Perfect.
Yes.
We got the tails. We got the beach. We got the summer. What else could you need?
Nothing.
And like some
I
good
think it's
food.
perfect. Oh,
French vanilla ice cream.
with the applesauce.
If I like it, I'm gonna try it because I'm intrigued. Seeing the sunrise and sunset. I miss the sunsets. It's so cloudy here.
Real. I'm trying to look at right now. No, sunset is usually like 5, like earlier, maybe like before 5:20. Now
Oh
it's
really?
just
Ours is like
yeah.
5:45.
Oh, let me Google it.
But it changes all the time. So
That's true. Oh, it's right. 5:16.
5:16. Oh, you guys
I
are
was
early.
pretty close, but
Oh my gosh, wait. One other thing. Did you see that they're doing a reboot for iCarly? No, not iCarly. Not iCarly. Was it the Waverly Place? I was thinking about the reboot.
yes, I saw that. I wasn't sure if it's real or not, but I'm
It's
so excited.
real. No, it's actually real, and I'm so excited for it.
I'm so excited because one, I love Alex, and two, I had the DS game. I had the Wizards of Waverly Place
I had
DS
it
game.
too. I had it too. Oh my god, I love that show so much. Yes,
I love
I'm
the
so
theme
excited for
song. Yes, please. Like,
that. And Alex, like, her whole, like, persona and, like, attitude was, like, perfect.
He was
Like,
so
perfect,
funny.
like, teenage girl. Yeah, she rocked
Yeah.
that. And the fact that they bring her back is amazing.
I'm so excited. Like the Russo family?
Top tier. That's, like, one of
Yup.
the best shows out there from our childhood.
For sure.
100%. I like that better than, like, iCarly or anything like that.
I didn't really
I mean, I
watch
liked iCarly,
iCarly.
but I used to, but I didn't like it enough to, like, rewatch it now. But I did
Right.
watch, like, Wizards of Waverly Place again.
I need to rewatch that.
Alright, well, I gotta go eat dinner.
Thank you for having me on the podcast, Trina. I had so much fun
course.
about talking about anything and everything.
Yeah, we really did, but I love that. We
You
should do it
really
again.
did.
Would you be
Please,
down for a
yeah.
part 2?
Always.
Sweet.
Always.
I love having reoccurring guests, so I'm definitely gonna invite you back. This is Trina signing off.
And this is Dan signing off.
We did it. We rocked that.